Hello and welcome to another update video about Link. Link has not been able to rally in 5 waves from the April low, which means that we are likely either in a larger 3-wave move as per the yellow wave count, or we are in the white count. I assume we are in the white count, which should send us down to around about $10 at least, which is the 100% extension level of the initial A wave to the downside, the first leg down of this correction, which unfolded between March and April. So this is an ideal target for a C wave to the downside. However, it can always form a larger 3-wave move in this yellow B wave before declining. I would prefer the white count, at least then we get it all done, quickly. It is not preferred that we directly break out from here in a 3rd wave rally. That would not be a likely option. Anything is possible, but we have to focus on what is probable and what are the most probable scenarios based on the data we see right now. There's no point counting the waves the way we think it should be. There's no point counting the waves in a way that how we like it to be. It's all about understanding the structure based on what it's doing right now, and then from that identify the relevant support, resistance levels, invalidation points, and so on, and the most likely roadmap. Yeah, what do we have on this chart? I mean, it's still an overall bullish structure. The market will wake up at some point, unless Bitcoin breaks. I mean, that's, Bitcoin is still leading, but if Bitcoin's chart breaks, yeah, I mean, for sure, then a lot of coins will go to the graveyard, probably sooner than expected. That's always a risk, especially with altcoins. However, until Bitcoin breaks support, there is no reason to assume that. And also, Link still has plenty of space before invalidating the bullish scenario, which will be invalidated below $4.95. And the ideal support area here for this wave 2, it's defined between $6.90 and $12.76. There is, and you know that, good support in that area around 12.76. This is the area from the April low, where the April low has formed. It is the area where the January low has formed, this previous wave 4 of 1 less a degree. We had a reaction from there. I told you that oftentimes wave 2 corrections tend to finish in this region. We had a significant rally from there, but the market could not sustain. Okay, there was no 5-wave move up, only a 3-wave move, and that is never a very strong signal that we are in a sustained breakout. It just indicates, okay, it was a quick relief rally, and then we broke down again. We come back to that level at 12.76. So the idea is still that before this larger 3rd wave, which could actually take us to $90 plus, yeah, before this occurs, we should get a deeper pullback first in this wave 2, either directly or in a more, let's say, extended ABC structure. So what are the relevant levels here? So at the moment, a few key levels. Okay, so at the moment I'm leaning towards the white count, which allows for further downside. And again, the C wave points us to $10. The micro count is completely unreliable. I would not focus on that. It's more about to understand, okay, where is the 100% extension level? It's pointing to $10. And against the last high, which is the wave 2 high, I focus on lower. So only if that level is broken to the upside at $16.30, I think we have a more direct bullish, until that breaks, I focus on lower. But if the price breaks above it, it would invalidate the white microstructure. Please be aware, I don't find that microstructure so reliable, but I think when we take that level out to the upside, it would rather indicate we're in a larger yellow B wave, which is not a problem because the B wave where it landed, it's not too high. I mean, B waves can even overshoot above the previous highs, absolutely possible. Can especially happen in these ABC flat corrections. But the thing is, because yellow wave B is already so low, the C wave might not go much above the top of yellow wave A. So we might land around, I don't know, $20, $21 if it materializes. Now be very much aware, there is currently absolutely no evidence that yellow wave C to the upside has started, or that it is starting, or that this is actually a reasonable wave count. I think it's a plausible alternative, but it's not what currently is unfolding. We're currently in a local downtrend, and I think it makes sense to focus on the white count. The only problem is there haven't been any significant rallies, or there's not enough structure for me to work with to really define what this is. But based on what I can see right now, I think we are in the third wave of the C wave of wave 2. So just be aware that really we need a sustained break below 1276 to really confirm further that we're heading down and that we are getting closer to that $10 level. So that gives you a very clear breakout point to the upside. It gives you the alternative, and it also tells you what the next support is and the next support levels actually. So I think we have to have a little bit more patience here. Yeah. We have to have a little bit more patience on this chart, and the market isn't easy at the moment. Just note that the market will wake up at some point, and ideally you don't want to have given up before we get that reversal. Okay, that's my update about Link. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.